Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever gameplay for Gray Matter Gaming. For this channel, I want to keep things calm, cool, relaxed. So yeah, if you don't want to listen to my voice as I play through these games, I will be uploading two versions of the game, of the video. One with my commentary, one without. So you can choose which one you want, but I tend to do a lot of research before doing a game or something, and hopefully I'll be able to provide some sort of insight. So, for this game, we are embarking on the mythical journey of Folklore. Funny story about this game. I got this game from my grandparents as a, how to put it? It was in a $5 bin, and my grandma saw it. Hey, video game. Cool. Let's give him a video game. And so I got Folklore. I had never heard of it. Didn't really want it. But yeah, so fall 2007. Here we go. Folklore. That being said, let's get this game going. So I'm going to try and talk as little as possible through the important scenes, but that being said, I am going to have to speak through some of the music because it's absolutely phenomenal music, and
my only memory of
it's probably copyrighted heavily. So
mysterious village.
There we go.
The village of Doolin, where the living could meet the dead. And now she tells me she's alive. Mother, why did you wait so long?
So she is looking for her mother. Signed, your mother, not a name or anything, just your mother. Classy.
I told you! This is as far as I go!
Please,
So, notice
just
the horrible Irish accent there.
Not a chance in hell! We'd never make it back!
But,
I have a family to look after, miss.
that
so
being
leave
said,
me out of this.
my wife and I visited
We're turning
Ireland
back.
very
Wait.
recently.
I must see my mother.
And,
For your own
yeah,
good.
so Doolin, we actually stayed there for about 3
Thank you.
days.
I appreciate
And the
it.
village is nothing like the village
Get
here.
there on my own.
Miss,
But the
we'll be
water
down.
is freaking cold, so I would not recommend that at all.
A dark cloud cast over
Yeah.
my life with my mother's death and the ensuing solitude.
Yeah.
I will not rest until I find her.
So we're trying to find the main character's mother.
Even in modern times, many phenomena go unexplained. Spiritual encounters are constantly reported in all corners of the globe. At the same time, the march of modern science makes a steady advance. It may not be long before the boundaries between life and death, indeed, the destinies of
Dang, that's some skill.
will be dissected and explained to us by modern science.
Ooh, dissection. It's always it's a classy word until you think about what it typically
You may
means
find
for
it
living
strange
things.
for me, a reporter for an occult magazine, to say this.
Okay, I hope his power involves throwing darts, because he's friggin' bullseye. This is great. Unknown Realms. I'm curious if that's an actual magazine as well.
Oh, damn it. Another prank call.
How does he know it's a prank
Editorial
call?
department, Unknown Realm magazine.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Help me! These fairies,
What? Speak up, please.
Fairies wear
me.
boots, yeah.
the village.
You gotta
Doolin,
believe me.
On the cliff of sea. Help me!
Wait,
So
wait.
as for
Hello?
cliffs, there's
Hey,
the cliffs
hello.
of Mohar, which are within walking distance of Doolin. We actually hiked up there. It's a, I think it was like 7-kilometer hike. Absolutely gorgeous. Sita, the word that was used there,
Ouch.
is actually used as a term for defining the different realms of
We see
the
this
other
kind of prank
world,
all the
which
time.
is basically
But somehow,
where
this
you go
one's so
after you
different.
die in Irish folklore.
So, I headed to the village of Doolin, the realm of the dead.
So, yeah, as I said, Doolin is actually a lot bigger, a lot cooler, and so many friggin' tourists. I looked everywhere, I could not find that arch. It made me sad.
Is it you, Mother? I wanted so very much to see you. It was very hard without you. I was so young. But that doesn't matter anymore.
She has a slight Irish accent?
Why won't you answer me?
Maybe?
Excuse me.
What?
Are you the one who telephoned me?
What? Who are you? Why would I?
Perhaps not. What about the lady over there?
What is his accent?
Mother!
Hey, no, don't touch. She's dead. We gotta call the
Let me
police.
go!
Okay, at least keep the crows off of her. Be polite.
Mother!
How do you know it's your mother?
Someone! Someone, please!
No sense how you would just automatically assume it's your mother. Oh, so, for Grey Matter Gaming, I have never completed these
Murder
games.
in the village of the dead. Tell me this isn't
And
true.
so, I don't know exactly how they go. And as this is Grey Matter Gaming, instead of using, walkthroughs or cheats or anything like that, we're going to try and use our Grey Matter to solve this. So, we'll see how that goes. And hopefully it'll be fun and exciting. So this game is in different chapters. Each chapter splits between Keats and Ellen. Selecting Ellen first, I think, is what we're going to go with. A strange death in a strange land. Ellen lost her mother 17 years ago, but mysteriously receives a letter from her inviting her to meet her at the Cliff of Side in Doolin. She goes, but finds only a corpse, which falls off a cliff before she can even have a look at her. So how do you know it's your mother then? You're just making assumptions. Weirdo. Prologue. Cliff of Sea. Ellen. My mother fell from the cliff. I need to hurry to the beach. Alright. View surroundings and the minimap on the top left of the screen. I cannot turn the camera. No buttons do anything except the left stick. So I'm going to assume down here. On an interesting note, other than the horribly pixelated water and stuff, that's kind of what the hiking trails look like. From Doolin to the Cliffs of Moher. So, yeah. I might do a video after I complete this game of comparing the real Doolin, real Ireland, Cliffs of Moher, as well as the Aran Islands, to this game and how it portrays it. So, we'll see. Poor mother. Next. Mother, say something, and who's this blonde? She has bad posture. Interesting ring. What is it? I can't find her. Huh? What? She fell down from the cliff. I need to find her soon. What? Your mother? That cliff? Good luck. Oh, what a jerk. My mother. Again, how does she... Just this huge assumption that it's her mother. What the heck? Come on. I do like the interesting banner, I guess. The outlines for the plants and rocks and stuff along the sides. Very interesting. So I guess this is how cutscenes are going to go for this game. Mother! I thought I'd finally found you. It's always the same. Glimpse of hope. Quickly fades away. So plotline, interesting. Mother, what happened? What should I do? The big thing about this music, it was actually done by a well-known composer, and the music itself is actually out on disc, so you can get that, since it's absolutely phenomenal music. And that's why I'm talking so much during these parts, actually, so that I don't accidentally flat out steal it. So I'm trying to interject actual useful information, not just for the game, but comparing it to real life. There's a diary. Let's see the diary. It's a save data. So you save diaries. Cool, good to know. Save completed. As for the pub in Doolin, there's 3 major pubs. The best one that we went to was O'Connor's. And it was phenomenal. Live traditional music every night. It was, as I said, it was phenomenal. So, I'm really looking forward to putting out a... Do I go this way? Yeah, this way. Putting out a video at the end of this. That's not how they spell telephone. Sorry. Harriet's home. Comparing real and fictional. Doolin. It was a lot bigger than this. So, then we have Dr. Lester's home. That doesn't sound menacing. Dr. Lester. So that's not an actual door. This is the door. O'Connell's home. The Bridge House. That sounds like a pub name. The Bridge House. Open so late? Yeah, that's another thing in Ireland, especially small towns like Doolin. Things close really early, like 9 p.m. sometimes. It's kind of crazy. That's kind of creepy. You've come to meet the dead? How nice of you. I didn't get to meet any dead. It was sad. Fairies? Or perhaps ghosts? Excuse us? We are half-lives. Interesting. Fear Darg. Oh man, why is that name familiar? Boo-hoo, you lost your mother, did you? But do not despair, we can help. My name is Frizzy. That's less Gaelic. Is this a dream? Going to the netherworld? I am Damana. That sounds... yeah, that doesn't sound good. Meet the dead? Tee-hee, you'll be the next to don the cloak then? Open the door to the netherworld. The cloak? The netherworld? Yeah. Scarecrow's outside, he'll show you the way. He's waited ages for this day. So, on the topic of the netherworld, Irish folklore, way back mythology, they believed in the other world, where you would go after you die. And this is a fictional version. Jimmy Squarefoot. Off to the netherworld, are ya? The netherworld is the land of the dead. Living sometimes go there? Otherwise, there'd be no myths about a fairy realm. So he's got a slight stutter. Interesting. Actually, there's a door to the netherworld in the very village. Oh my god, the rat is super small. Fear Darg. Hee. How do you like my gear? Pretty sharp fashion sense, eh? I'm not all about good looks, though. Got it up here, too. Go on, ask me anything. Oh, come on, I want to ask him something. Can I? You know the henge south of the village? The ancients built that. Don't know how it works, but every year on the night of Samhain, it opens. Oh, that's actually the pagan holiday that they based Halloween on. So, fancy little tidbit. According to the calendars of the living, it falls on November 2nd tonight. So, close enough. Okay, he's just gonna zoom through that again. Let's go talk to Jimmy Squarefoot again, see if he's got anything else. At Urine Lock. Today is the only day of the year the living may enter the netherworld. So I'm not a voice actor, obviously. So and then he points you to Fjordarg. Can I get a pint of Guinness, please, please, please? Shot of Jameson. Oh, blue dots on the minimap. People I can talk to. Ooh, he looks cool. Have a conversation. We welcome you on this fine night. I'm Genkoner? He's the barman. We're just gonna call him the barman. We are the half-lives between the living and the dead. Scarecrow told us he'd be bringing someone. We've all been waiting for a year to come. Okay, so at least they're getting the text in an Irish accent that I suck at. In times of need, be sure and drop in on us every now and then. Cool. Let's see what what these other options are. Quests. Looks like there are no quests for you yet. Okay. Downloaded quest. Ooh, interesting. So this game has DLC. Sweet. I didn't know. I wonder what I would have to do to get it. And here's the creepy lady. She's nicer. We'll talk to her. Lizzie. Oh, Frizzy. My bad. The Banshee. Oh, Banshee's also Irish mythology. So, they actually did a fair amount of research for this. It's pretty good. I'm proud of it so far. It's a very dangerous place. You sure you're up to it? And I'm assuming now the woohoo isn't an excitement thing. It's more of just the Banshee kind of thing. Think Banshee, shrieks, veils. Your dress is split in the front, ma'am. You're an angel. Does she have a porcupine on her shoulder? Interesting. Okay, so I think the Scarecrow is going to be our rare innocence. He's going to be our guide. Alright, so the little blue arrow on the door shows us where we're supposed to be going for our quests. Ooh, creepy. Oh my gosh. I'm Scarecrow. On that note, looking at the Scarecrow, this would probably piss a lot of Irish folk off. Because if you look at the shirt he's wearing under the jacket, it's the Union Jack, a British flag. And if you want to know more about that, you should look up the history there, because there's a lot. Do you know where the henge is? Just follow the village path south. Okay, so there is a north marked on the map. So let's go. I do wish I could turn the camera and stuff here, but apparently I can't. And he beat me here. Interesting henge. Glad you made it. Shall we go see your mother? How does everyone know that she wants to see her mother? Well, I'm glad they have a plot that's pushing it all further. But why? Why? How? And go there to get your clothes? Cloak of Seed. So basically, a cloak that allows you to travel between the different Seedas, the realms of the otherworld / netherworld. Maybe the netherworld is a warped, corrupted version of the otherworld, since the otherworld had a bunch of realms. See, I wish I could move the camera so I could see which way I'm going. I'm stuck on something. Yeah, it's an invisible wall there. Let's see if we can get out. Okay. Woo! We got out. But maybe it's a warped, corrupted version, because all of the realms in the other world were basically different types of heaven, or at worst, kind of the... I'm spacing on the name of it now. Where you go to wait forever. an eternity of waiting or nothingness. And that was the worst case. Ancient cloak in this chamber. It's used for netherworld battle. Full moon. Hear the voices of the dead every night. Interesting way to break that sentence. You have the power to don the cloak. Because for you, death is a very familiar matter, isn't it? I do kind of like the Scarecrow's design. I mean, the little jingly bells and little lamp. Why me? Wee-hee-hee! Just me, I can just tell. Ooh. Ooh. So this game is a little creepy, huh? We can search together. And she just automatically trusts all of these half-lives. This girl has trust issues, as in she's way too trusting. Has she never heard of stranger danger or seen a horror movie in her life? 'Cause wow. But we're on the adventure. First,
On the cloak of sea, and you can meet the dead. The rest, Alan. It's up to you. But be
Ooh.
careful.
That's
Finding
kind of
her
cool.
must be a good thing.
Oh, help me!
Hang on.
Let me go!
Hey, finished.
Interesting.
Need to be careful. This guy, he'll suck the life out of you just to spite you. Lucky for me, I'm already half dead.
Okay. He's crazy and I like it. He's less creepy now.
This just one more time. The Netherworld's a very dangerous place. If you go there, you may never make it back.
Interesting. Okay.
I must see my mother.
I really want that
If
cloak
there
now.
is
That
any
looks really
chance
cool.
of finding her, I can face any danger.
So I wasn't sure about this game when I first got it. Sailor Moon transformation scene. Kinda cool. Interesting. I would have expected it to look a lot more Irish, honestly. But who am I to judge? This is like Irish anime. So, yeah. Divine Sanctuary. Let's talk to Scarecrow again. Look to die for. Ah, clever. Go through the door. Shining there. Yes, that's the gateway. Why is that all caps but not font change like Netherworld and stuff? I don't know. And I haven't seen any like treasure chests or things like that, because I know a lot of games like to put little, I don't know, Easter eggs at the beginning. But we'll see how this goes. That's a long white screen. There we go. That was... I don't know what that was for. Okay. Elysium. I feel like I'm in a dream. There's no time to sightsee. Oh, we'll be driven out at dawn. So do we have a time limit? The folks. Souls of the dead and will attack. So all of the dead are evil and angry. And can I talk to him again? I have to fight from here on. You say the same thing again. I do like his little bounce, though. Okay, yeah, he does. I do like his bounce. Oh my god, this... For a PlayStation 3 game, this is really pretty. I mean, look at the ground, the detail. Yeah, PlayStation 3 game. Really pretty. Also really not pretty at some points, so it's okay. Fairy Realm. On behalf of the Fairy Lord, we have long welcomed the living. Heed our advice, Will. Oh, tell me your advice. Thanks. That was some great advice. Stuck with these guys. YOLO. I have lots to tell you. Important things in brackets when I talk. Portal. I love it when they do that. Kind of a... Turn to the village. Can't use it. Cover it. Portal. Deeper. Trouble. Just touch the portal. Radiates brilliant light. Oh, sweet. So it's a automatic heal spot. Messenger abilities. The power of the cloak. Folk ids. If ids was another thing. Spacing. I'm a nerd and I should know this stuff. Ids pop out. Burned myself. Thought my id would pop out. When folks are exposed to elements they are vulnerable to, like wind or thunder, their ids pop out. Interesting. Don't do it in public. Try if it's difficult to bash the ids out of them. Ooh, that sounds painful. Long, long ago, the living sometimes visited Netherworld, but not now. What did people forget? Probably because you guys are a little annoying, honestly. Give me, like, more actual information. Alright, so, in order to save time, I'm going to talk to their faces so they don't have to turn. Okay. Thought it was going to give me more things. Okay, I guess we're just going to go. Thank you, fairies, for not being very helpful. Ooh, interesting. Hello, I'm looking for my mother. Ayeek! Careful, Ellen. Aww, Scarecrow came to save me. After saying that I was on my own to fight. And then he came to save me. Hold out your hand. Hurry. I'm going to absorb you. Oh, so the cloak is absorbing them. Interesting. So she just absorbed the souls of the dead. Interesting. So I hope one of those wasn't her mother, I guess. The cloak will show you the way, but the cloak hasn't been helpful so far. The Scarecrow's been helpful so far. I like the Scarecrow. He's pretty cool. Okay. Indicates your character's hit points, HP. HP is reduced when your character's attacked. Blah, blah, blah. Your character dies, but if you're already in the land of the dead, can you really die? We'll find out. This shows your character's mind capacity. Magic points. When folks are used, but recovers after a certain period of time. Assign folks to this palette and activate them by pressing the action buttons. The Poke will continuously attack while you press the button rapidly. The Kilmulus will act as a shield to protect you. Kilmulus. Okay, interesting. It's the folk screen. View details of absorbed folks. So here we can view our Pokemon, because this is a lot like a live-action Pokemon game, or how I would want one to turn out, because that's actually kind of cool. Alright, well, thanks for joining in, guys. Hopefully I will be able to get more games out, and more videos of this, and we'll take off from here, now that we've started. Hopefully I will get things going a little faster, and we can get one chapter per video, so we can bust through this game a little bit quicker. If you have any comments, constructive criticism, anything, or if you've been to Ireland, have seen Doolin, definitely post that in the comments below and let me know. What you thought of it and what you think this game is portraying it. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.